Oh wait, we have all the parts. All the parts are ready. Ooh, that's exciting. Let me just finish this little bit. So all the pipes are hooked up and clean. Or who's ready to hear some more Ada sass and potentially some lore? Where we complete phase 3. Oh, do I need to wait for it to be day? Should I wait for it to be daytime? I never noticed all this pretty... Oh, that is nice. Okay, I might wait for daytime. Like, that's not going to be far away, so... Okay. But I'll just wait for it to be daylight enough. Thank you, Eliana. So that we can see it well. No! Oh. I was trying to be clever. That never works. Okay, I think it's daylight enough. I might just delete this first. Just give it a little bit more time. Needs a different jump scare sound. It still gets me. I do need to get like a... like variation so that like the jump scare can be like multiple different things. So that it actually does scare me. Even at night, the phase animation looks good. The phase animation just looks amazing, whatever. I am so excited. Okay, where's the thing? Here it is. Is it? Is it just cloudy? Ah, that's alright. Alright, I'm gonna do a little save. I'm just... Yeah, I've seen that. So we're all good with that. So, phase 3 is sealed. Or sealing. So what Ada has to say.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues.
Wow.
Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts. Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
Oh, wow, Ada. Thank you so much. Alright, let's watch this. Boom. Go, go, go. Whoa. I love that. This looks so good. Ada's such a sassy asshole. It's amazing. What the hell is it we're building? This is like the main body is complete. I love that it's my color. Not everything. Okay. Ada's so sassy because she knows she's not as good as Badass. Nobody's as good as Badass. Huh. Oh, and the clouds come back. That is so cool. That they worked out. They had probably just had a moment. It's like, but what if when they put the thing up there, it's cloudy? We don't want them to miss all this animation we've done. All this work that's been put into it. Love it. Well, this is the only pewter that said you could have cake. Ada keeps reminding us we could have a fix-it cereal well.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above-average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Screw you, Ada. We started playing 1.0. Friend of yours was a bit late on the hype train, but still want to show him non-spoiler things on your base. It was so hard not to look up at any time to avoid spoiling. Yeah, there's a space thingy you're building now. Yeah. I probably, if I was going to show someone that, like, I didn't want to spoil anything, I'd probably demolish this. So they don't get tempted. Because, like, one of the things that I always do when I come in and I see the space elevator, I'm like, ooh, what? You got to the point where the sass wasn't fun anymore, it just annoyed you? Fair enough. It's, there's a level that you can tolerate. I'm still at the point where I can tolerate it pretty well. And I don't find it annoying, I find it quite funny. Would probably be different if I was dealing with a level of sass from people in general in my day-to-day. So maybe, yeah. Yeah, coffee cup always in hand, not a drop spilled. Yep. Can't spill the coffee. That would be like the worst thing you could do in this game, spilling your coffee. I mean, why you'd even suggest it? You can't use the zipline and the coffee at the same time, unfortunately. After a point you hear something like that and go, Ada, you've got issues, go to therapy. Yeah. Not without dying. No, not without dying. Ah. Okay, I'm just doing this as sort of like a temporary measure. So that I can get everything hooked up. And powered on. While I get... while I decide what I'm doing. I want to make this different to the other one. I'm not sure how yet, though. So, power is coming from that one? Yeah, that one. Now, I need to decide if I'm building walls or not. So, I think first, what I need to do, have a look underneath and see where the best place to actually bring in the stuff is. I think I could potentially... Because this isn't like a middle, I kind of wish I'd done a middle now. Because I could do this and then deal with the consequences later. Also, hi. Hi! Good to see you. You overslept today and feel awful. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Druid. Bad brain. Make you oversleep. Excuse me. Well, I technically overslept, but I feel better than I did because I also didn't sleep very well the night before. So I'll start leaving one of the window curtains open overnight. It's been too dark. It feels like I wake up too early when it's actually a good amount. Oof. Yeah. It's not good. I could, instead of bringing it in here and having to deal with this, I could bring it in on one of the sides. So if I switch this to a... If I make this a merger to start with, remove that, make it a splitter and change it. Can I turn it? No. So what I need to do is change this one. Use a light lamp to help. Yeah, cats would be really good to wake you up when you need to be awake, because they don't want you to oversleep either. They want their food. You mustn't oversleep and not feed the cat. So this is a way to make it different. Make it so that the coal is visible. I think this should look good. Make it a feature. So if we have glitter there and there. what that was doing. Bit like a wall assembly line with them being moved around a bit. Yeah. So my plan is to remove all of these wall pieces and then work out how to make it look like these aren't just floating. But if you delete the walls, will the conveyors stay there? Yes. Gravity is not a thing. It's great. You know that waterfall north of where you made your power plant? Oh yeah. My other coal plant. You made a walkway that goes pretty much right down it. Nice. Bet that looks cool. Oh, you know what I could do? I could make... I could put like a glass floor in here and work out how to make lights on the ceiling. Definitely what I want to do. Okay. How to do this? So, unfortunately, this is going to be manifold. Unlike my other one, because I didn't fancy not doing manifold today. That's not lined up. Maybe this isn't going to work as well as I hoped. I guess I could do... this. Nope. Oh, you haven't got a jetpack yet. Point is, if I ever fall off, I can probably parachute to the walkway and get back up. I haven't got a jetpack yet. Nearly fallen off a few times because zip lines don't care where they drop you. Yeah, they really don't, do they? God, how am I going to do this? I'll do this. Imagine falling. I know. I would never ever fall. Ever. Maybe I actually need to do this slightly differently. Could have two mergers, one above, one below, but the below one would be right against one of the machines. Yeah, I'm just thinking. Maybe I do two splits. Like one here. And one here. And then do two lines. Off, like, for each. So we've got like 4 on each. Maybe. And then have a splitter at each machine. So one here. And that can go down like that, and one here. And go down like that. This is so much more messy than the other one. What if we did this? Nope, that's way too close. This doesn't work on the splitter. It's like it needs to be just that tiny bit closer. I don't know why it has to be so far away. The way you were thinking was still with one line. Can you just half nudge it? I don't think you can nudge conveyors. I think you can nudge the conveyor supports. But I've not got the conveyor supports. Unless you mean like use one of these. But that's like just causing more issues, I think. No, if I use one of those, it's making it even further out. Unless you mean for this bit. to like position it on this side. Because it'd be kind of nice if it was like here. If you hologram it, then control nudge, you nudge it less. I'm not quite sure I'm following. What my problem is, it won't hook up to this any closer. But if I put this down, even if I control nudge it, it's quite far away from that. And it's like even further over here. That I can't put it on that side. It would have to be on this side anyway. Why do that though? Then at least it's close. I think this works. Let's get some coal coming through so that I can see. About 2 conveyors. I've got 2 conveyors now. One going down halfway, the other facing the other way. So the problem I've got is that you can't mirror the coal generators because I've got them both coming from the same, them both facing the same way. What I was thinking was I'd put a splitter in the middle, but then I forgot that that's on that side, that's on the other. Oh well. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. So I'm just gonna get a little bit of coal through so that I can check that this is working. Yeah, you have yours offset for that exact reason. Yeah. I didn't think of it, unfortunately. So I'm just going to let a little bit of coal come through. Yeah, the one thing I would love to be added to this game. Nope, that's not connected. I like pizza too. It's a shame it is a very good analog for pain in the ass. Is this just not... I think it's the splitter that's the problem. Yeah, splitters that can split by ratio and priority mergers. Yeah, I don't think it was aligned. I think that was what the problem was. So if I do that, do this. Can I put this on here? That's too high. Okay, it'll do that for me. So maybe if we go just a little bit closer. Okay, now that's working. What if we have splitter on the line above, one elevator coming down, then a second splitter on the ground? So when I was doing that, you can't have two. Well, you can have two splitters that are. Wait, it was complaining at me. It was telling me these were too close together. Yeah, that's a phrase. Um. Isn't the elevator clipping in the splitter? Technically, yes, but to me, it's fine. What do we think? Do we like that going down? Or do we think one in the middle? I'm just making this super difficult for myself. Don't answer that. I know the answer is yes. Because I could potentially do this. And just get it to, like, get one in the middle and go down. Do we think it would look better on the floor or in the ceiling? Thinking the splitters on the ground would be in a line, but like a zigzag. I'm not following, sorry. Go up against the machine entrance. Oh, I would not like that. Right angles are needed. Yeah, my brain would not like that. I could try and do this in the sky. Because I thought it wasn't working, which is why I didn't do it. Because I had it all set up to do, and then I'm not from what I'm understanding from what you say, I don't think what you're suggesting is possible. I'd need to see it to understand what you mean, I think. Oh, conveyors at right angles would be fine. But I think I don't understand what you are suggesting. I think I like this better. And then I can have like a massive window at the end here. This is better. Yeah. Phrasing. No clue what I mean. Of course you have no idea what I mean. Actually, I don't need to do that if I do it how I did it before. So if I need to come in there, 1, 3, 4? Is it 4? I think it was 4. A splitter zoopable upwards. I don't think splitters are zoopable. I've not experienced the splitter zoop. Wait, did I not put these in the right place? Or is this, or are these off? Oh, they're too low. Right, okay. I get it now. So it wasn't 4. Is it 5? Yeah, this is what I had in my head, but for some reason, I thought it wasn't working. But it is. And it's absolutely fine. But I must have had something not quite lined up properly, and it was complaining at me for that instead of what I thought it was. Oh, yeah. That is nice. I like that. Okay. We can do this. Yeah, definitely need a feature at the end. Don't want it to just be a blank wall. 5. Maybe for next time we can have the factory slightly more airy, so not as close to the core. I thought this would work. I've done I did another coal plant on Monday. And I wanted to do it a little different. So yeah, next time is going to be completely different because it's going to be oil. So no idea how I'm going to make that look good. We'd make these Mark II, didn't I? Yes. Cool. So just checking all of these are actually getting coal. Yes. Lovely. So we left this one connected up, which is good. Just gonna need to remove that. And yeah. Splitters. Five. At least, like, I'm pretty sure at one point when you were doing these, they turned every time you went up a level. So, like, you wouldn't be able to do this without, like, paying a lot more attention than I am. And actually get them the way around you want them to be. Oh, you remember that too. I'm glad it wasn't just me that noticed that. No wind or solar? No, we are employees of a corporation who wants to destroy everything. You have any constructors nearby? No. Why? Yeah, we're part of a Fix It wants us to use all the natural resources of the planet, and they don't count wind and solar as natural resources. There are geothermal. That apparently counts as a natural resource. Just learned something I want to confirm. I can put a constructor down. I don't mind. I've got space. What do you want to check? Apparently catwalks will attach naturally and directly to the platform on top. So this one. Let's have a look. Yes, they will. That is very cool. I did not... I feel like that's something I knew. But it... yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool. That is awesome. Nuclear isn't really natural resource either. Well, it's a resource that is on this planet, so the uranium is. So that's the whole thing about it. Like, you've got to... It can't be something that's, like, readily available that you could just build anywhere. You've got to actually, like, take a resource and build with it. Yeah, no worries. That's a really cool thing to know, though. So, like, when I'm building my mega factories later, that might be something I use. Yeah, I don't have for science on at the moment. It's fine. No channel point redemption needed. Appreciate the offer, though. Same works with coal gens. What do you mean? The catwalk thing? I know that, well, they do. Oh, no. That's it. Tear it all down. No! Why would you show me this? Because you need to, like, make sure... Oh my god, the spacing. The spacing I like is the spacing you need. Oh no. No! Why did you tell me this? Oh no. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I don't like that. But it could work. I like it. No. Because I can't retrofit my old factory for that. I mean, to avoid the power connector, you could do a further catwalk out and then turn. Yeah. But it kind of works. It kind of has that little gap under it. If I do it with one of these, you could probably see it a little better. Yeah, it kind of works. Why did you tell me about this? I'm nearly done with this build. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this how we had planned anyway. It just might change how I do the decoration. On when am I doing decoration? Monday. Because we're gonna be playing more Little Nightmares tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Friday. They put a lot of work into making sure all these things line up. It's amazing. Like, they don't line up. So I left a gap in between these on purpose in a place that I thought made sense. And apparently it's the same place the devs thought made sense. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's something that I am going to have to be mindful of. When I do my next ones. When I do my next, like, nice building factories. Could still have it on the outside with some wide windows along it for nice views. Maybe. Like I say, it'll be something I'll have a think about. And I might implement in this build or in future builds, but not right now. Because, yeah. Look, this is your sad face. Oh, is that the cursed face? Feels like something for the next one, otherwise we'll never move on. Oh, I spent a whole stream making my previous factory. And I could have spent longer, honestly. I just didn't want to at the time. So this is going to be function complete. I don't think I'm going to connect it. Art is never finished, indeed. So I'm going to get all this connected up. Shall I connect it? Might as well connect it, and then we can make sure it's working next stream. Oh no, I've got to work out where I want to put the power cables and stuff. Nah. Ooh. These are back to back. They're not quite right. I could put some in. But then this might be in the way. Doesn't have to be fully connected. You can just like, does this? Yeah, this is gonna look weird. Can't nudge walkways to make it like in the middle. Maybe a stair over the conveyor? But if I use these walkways, it's ramps. Maybe? That kind of just works. But will it match up with this side? Is the question. Oh, it actually does. Ah. Oh, that's cool. It's beautiful. I know. Yeah, so I can do this down the middle. I could make this wider this way and the other way and add it on the outside too. Okay. No. I need to finish streaming for today. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the hub. Or should I just stay here? I'm just gonna stay here. Whee. Like, the best thing is, like, I can just get to it from the machine because the machines have climbable ladders. I love that. There's so much detail. They put so much detail in this game. I didn't even, like, it's incredible. Oh, wow. So beautiful. Anyway, right. That is all we have time for today. I really appreciate you all being here. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you've had a good day. And I hope you have a good rest of your day.